The Wisconsin Public Service Commission has voted to approve the Badger-Coulee transmission line.
The $580 million line will run from Holmen to northern Dane County. It's expected to provide lower cost power and more renewable energy to the region, but it will also be forcing property owners to make some landscape changes. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us now with that part of the story. Kyle.
Well, yesterday's decision by the PSC was the verbal order. The line is still technically approved, but there is still almost a month until the American Transmission Company can officially begin talking to property owners about how this 180-mile line will impact their land. I spoke with one local business today that relies on their land to stay in business, but this high-voltage line is headed right through their property.
The Badger-Coulee transmission line will start right here at this substation off of Highway 53 and Briggs Road near Holmen. It will mostly follow Highway 53 toward Blair before heading east towards Black River Falls, then following Interstate 90 to Dane County.
The northern route follows a significant amount of existing infrastructure. That is one of the higher priorities that the Commission looks at according to Wisconsin state statute when selecting a route for a project.
When the northern route was chosen, owner Alex Parcher knew that meant it was going right through his campground.
From what we understood, they're going to come into approximately 60 to 70 feet into our campground, so we would lose our tree buffer line.
These big trees block out the noise of passing cars from the highway. If the Badger-Coulee line cuts them all down, the campground might need to look into a new name.
No one really wants to be next to the road with no buffer line, so we probably end up affecting 20-some sites that we have here.
Parcher says he hasn't spoke to the ATC yet, but has heard construction isn't expected to begin near his campground until 2017. Leaving him time to plan ahead.
If they take, obviously, spots from us, we'll have to fill them in somewhere else. I know it's not going to help. I don't think anybody wants to come out of their camper and look at a power line, so I don't think it'll help us.
The American Transmission Company says once the final written order is issued, it will review the official route, then begin talking to the property owners affected. The company says more than 600 property owners will be impacted.
Thanks a lot, Kyle. The Public Service Commission's deadline for the written order is April 24th. At that point, people can appeal the ruling. The Badger-Coulee line is expected to begin construction in 2016 and be operational in 2018.